Welcome back to Free by Florence D. Free by Florence D. As I jump over here and see how to turn down my YouTube. Hello again. Welcome back to Free by Florence D, where all things are flowing the way that they're supposed to from the inside out. And if they are not, we are working on it. Right. Anyway, how were I should say, I almost said holidays, but I want to start saying vacation now because the kids had with the time off that the school kids had. I'm trying to get comfortable, y'all. Y'all already know the time off that the kids had for the end of the year. Yeah, because this is totally informal. Oh, anyway, a lot of people do take their vacations and stuff. Okay. So leave me some comments on what you and your family done for the end of the year break. Okay. That's going to be good. Hopefully I'm looking at y'all correctly. There is the camera up there, but I'm looking into the monitor, so I'm hoping that that'll do me just fine. I don't have a ring light on tonight because I like it just to with the light here behind me, and again up here right there. Can you see that? I'm gonna paint that thing anyway. It's a thumbs up. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a likey like? Can I get a comment and a subscribe? Okay. Me, I didn't really do anything. I spent more time with my family, and lately, not recently lately, but my mother had a little scare, and she had to go in and get all fixed up and go to rehab. And she's gonna be just fine. She's doing good, moving along great. So that's what happened after the holidays was over. That was the excitement for the end of the year excitement, and hopefully we don't have any type of excitement like that coming into 2000. I'm sorry, y'all, and 25. Seeing that she is 88 years old and lives by herself. Hey, but a town full of kids. Hello, here we are. Anywho, I have been wanting to share my video library. And so I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do that on because I have an iPad right here, and I could simply just go to my library and turn it around and let you see the video that I am commenting on, or perhaps giving my opinion, or trying to get an understanding of, because there's a lot of things going on, and I don't care to fall behind. Yeah. So yeah, I want to share my library with you all. Again, welcome back to Free by Florence D, where you can come, and when you get here, you don't know what you're going to see, but you know it's going to be about me and my life. I can't say that it is so exciting right now, but I'm looking forward to it becoming very exciting. I do have some plans and some things that I'm working on for myself in the year of 2025 by way of travel. I want to get me some traveling in, and I'm going to do that. My birthday is next month, February the 10th, and I will be the ripe young age of 63 years old. I can't believe I can't believe it. I'm like, where did the time go? They say time fly when you're having fun. I keep adjusting these glasses because they irritating for one with the headband and all that stuff on y'all. But anyway, where the years go? Where they go? Like my grandkids. I have six grandkids, two kids, six grandkids. The two kids is a male, and he is 43, and she is 39, which is the female, the younger child, my baby. And they both have six kids. His are all adults, young adults, and hers are on their way. She got one young adult and two left in high school, 11th and 12th grade. Okay. I did just learn that my baby is going to be a grandma. Her son is having a baby. I'm like, me? What? Great grandma? Oh, y'all, time goes so fast. That's why. I mean, I'm kind of okay because I've always been a type of a person that could not. Oh God, probably for the reason, the travel reason, or the can't be tied down reason. I've been married a couple of times. I just think they weren't the right people. I'm gonna put it like that. But it had its good and its bad, and when I was in it, I was in it. You know what I mean? I can't be sitting up here complaining, saying, I've been abused and I've been misused and all that kind of stuff. No. If anybody was loving them and leaving them, it was me. Nevertheless, that's another story for another whole video, and we can get into that. Drop it in the comments if you want to hear a little bit about, what being married was like for me. Yeah, y'all, I'm sitting up here trying to figure out how I'm going to use my notebooks. I looked over there where they are. I had to buy some new notebooks, and because I wanted to start writing more. Like, I've been a writer all my life, like journaling and writing and reading and all that stuff. But I don't know, in the last couple of years I stopped. And that'll be something for me to get into too. Does anybody feel like that we are losing times, or perhaps, like they say on TikTok, and they talk about Matrix, like time in the Matrix? What they say, the Matrix, skipping of the Matrix is what the Gen Z is calling it, where feels like we're losing time. Days are going so fast. But nevertheless, that's a good idea and a good reason to, dang, this just don't look right, this left side. A good reason to get into writing too. And even, you know what I want to do? I want to do a video diary. That's what I'm gonna do. Because we have these like channels, because I have 2 YouTube channels that I am promoting right now, working on my third one. I have other channels on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. And if you go to, I want to say if you go inside of Free by Florence D, you go inside like the front, not because you can't get into my dashboard or anything, but if you go inside where my videos are, you know what I mean. Then there's a banner up there, and it tells you everywhere I am and where you can go to find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I think that's it. Anyway, it's got my channels up there. Just go and check them out, but stay right here for a while. I need to get started on this YouTube thing. This is like my 3rd time trying to pursue channels on YouTube, and I could, well, I can't say I don't know why that is taking so long, because I do. You know, I had to go through some things physically. I'm getting older. I thank God I'm still here and everything, but my goodness, they don't tell me. Mama them didn't tell me um the depths of being a woman and what you're, you know, in your latter years, what things were going to totally be like. But anyway, yeah, back to why it took me so long. It did take me a minute, because I was moving when I started. I was in the process of moving, you know, back home to my home state where I am now. When I got back, I had was getting over COVID, and that's when it was really really bad in 2020. And along with that, I began to gain a lot of weight. And then I had to have my teeth removed, so I had to get dentures. I said they didn't. Well, I should have known that, because I mean, my mom and a couple of my sisters at young ages, same thing. They were way younger than me. This just happened to me at 60, and hey, so it's hereditary, basically. So anyway, um, yeah, third time trying to get started. So again, wanting to really promote this channel, because this is where you can come and, like I said, all things free. First, starting with salvation, I'm gonna have to open up with that scripture. Start opening up with that scripture as far as salvation being free. And then after you receive salvation, you know, God saves you, then you are free from sin and bondage. And so we're going to start with that, Free by Florence D. And then we'll work our way down to all things free in the U.S. Just the word free. When you think of free, what does it mean to you? What comes to your mind at just the hearing of that word? Like, immediately, what immediately comes to your mind? Leave that in the comments for me, and that will be interesting and give us a lot to talk about too. Other than sharing my YouTube library and commenting, not reacting. I don't like the word reaction channel, and this is not a reaction channel, but I would enjoy some nice conversation and maybe a little bit of a debate as to, and then, but using facts, because I mean, people doing reaction channels without backing it up with psychology and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? If you're going to try, you know, well, this is what I think, or that, you know, why think it? Just kind of like go with and look up the facts. If you think somebody's suffering from this or suffering from that, or what's going on with them in their life, come with that. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of that, the reaction channel, but just sharing my library, because it's a lot of important things there too, as far as news stories and what's going on in the U.S. I'm looking up here at my notifications and what's going on in the U.S. So yeah, I want to do that. And again, like I said on the previous video, that you'll probably be seeing before you see this one, because I'm just making them because I'm trying to just turn my camera on and film. Like, and most of the time it's going to be in the evening time or at night, you know, late night or whatever, late night talks, and things like that. You know, talks that will help us. You know what I mean? And yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, other than trying to continue to put on this hair that I have on, which is the headband wig that I didn't learn to put on until I've had it probably about, I know, a whole year, maybe more. And I just learned to sit it back. The whole time I was putting the band up here, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, and now it's comfortable. and I'm liking it. So, I mean, the comfortability, I think the hair is nice too, but just for things to fit comfortably, that be my problem when it come to wigs, y'all. When it come to wigs, they got to be comfortable. If it ain't comfortable, oh my God, that's like wearing the wrong bra or any type of underwear situation. Y'all know how it is, the women and stuff doing all that. But yeah, I was sitting here and again, like I said, thinking about writing, thinking about I want to pick out the videos that uh I want to go to, because I think this is the way I'm gonna do it. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to pull them up and perhaps turn the camera around, or just simply, well, at least so you can see where to go get them from. And if you want it more in detail, then you can go over on my second channel, which is Word, World, and Wisdom. Word, World, and Wisdom with Florence Dukes. Florence Dukes. Moi. And over there, that is where I will probably do like the I did a couple already, the screen recording, because I don't have my laptop set up where I can bring these things up on the screen, like the ScreenYard that people purchase so they can be on screen along with bringing in their computer or bringing other people into their situation. So you know what I mean. But I'm gonna get it set up like that. But a screen recorder, yeah, it's okay. So as far as my library, I have so many videos saved. I have to get through them. And it were things that I would just love to talk about. You know what I mean? Not maul over, not be prejudiced about, none of that. Just yeah. I'll show you what I mean. And along with writing down the titles of the books, the 4 new books that I have, that there's a couple of them, one already finished, and a couple more that I've dibbled and dabbled in a little bit, and they have really helped me as far as I'll tell you the subject and how. So I got to write those down so I can bring them to you. And so that is plenty to do, other than taking y'all along with me right across the street. Why? The why? YMCA it is. That I have a membership to, that is free, that I have not been using, and I feel so bad because there's so many things that I've been blessed with and I'm not even using them. It's like, why do I have things sitting around my house that I haven't used other than my camping stuff? Don't even get me on that. I told you, 2025, it's some things that I want to knock off my bucket list. And they're not huge. And they're not really expensive. Just things that I want to do. My birthday is February the 10th. Don't forget. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. So that's some things we're going to be doing in my library, sharing my books, taking you guys along to the YMCA with me, and I got a project. I need to go through my apartment, and or I can start on Amazon if it's still there, one of my purchases, and go through and just open up things, because I have things that I need to open up to make sure that they are operating correctly. So when I do travel, get ready to start traveling this summer, I won't be having to worry about do they work? My camping stove, my camping heater, my electric blanket, my coffee maker, my rice cooker, my everything. I have a lot of things ready to go camping. So I'm going to try to get around to that. Yep, yep, yep. I'm just in front of the camera, trying to be in front of the camera and everything. Um, I want to do that this year. And what else? I got to go back to Georgia because that's where I came from. I was living in Georgia and I was really enjoying it. But I lived in Georgia twice. I think a total of like 7 years altogether. But I still didn't do a lot of stuff. So Savannah, Georgia, particularly. And they've changed some things there too down on River Street. I was living in Savannah, Georgia, um, going out to Tybee Island. And so I wanted to go to Charleston too, just for tourism, nothing else. I wouldn't want to live in Charleston, South Carolina, but just for Black history and tourism, I wanted to go that way. Um, but yeah, I think Virginia Beach, the East Coast beaches are going to be, I think, my choice this year. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna look up here and see how this. I'm only looking, y'all, because I want to see how it looks when I look up here at that camera versus looking in the monitor. Okay. Anyway, Virginia Beach, the East Coast beaches, because it seems like California's beaches, they starting to deal with a lot more. I don't know how like an oceanographer would be saying what I'm trying to say, but they're the water, the ocean water. I don't know about, you know what I mean? I haven't heard anything bad about Virginia Beach, Virginia. Let me see how long I've been on here, y'all. 21 minutes. But yeah, Virginia Beach, Virginia. I haven't heard anything bad about the water on the East Coast versus the water on the West Coast. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye on that because I do want to be hanging around on the coast. I want probably it's so hard because I've been on the East Coast, like beaches on water, ocean fronts and lakes and stuff on. I think I would love to try to get out west, not to really play in the water because I've been reading articles about, you know what I'm saying, that water and stuff, the bacteria they be having growing, all this and this and that. Seem like the marine life over there is a little bit more sketchy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I'll see. I definitely gotta go there. Like, I mean, to the West Coast because I think I was on the West Coast in my life, but I was way up in the state of Washington. I lived in Tacoma, Washington. I would like to come down some, you know what I mean, for the beach fronts, not basically like Hollywood or LA or just go roaming around. And I mean, to go there and go to a really nice restaurant and stay in a hotel overnight, that'd be fine, but nothing other than that. But just I'm interested in the nature of the Pacific Northwest. Because when I was living in Tacoma, it was beautiful. I mean, wow, up there. Up there is really nice in the mountains and stuff like that. Um, the oceans, mountains, all that. So, the next time I come back, the next time I do make a video, I am going to have videos down out of my library, the names of the books that I am into now. We might go over one of them and do a couple of the video reaction or whatever. And then I would have decided on what days and times that I'm going to be getting up and out. And literally, I only have to walk 1 block over. The Y is out my front door. So I'm going there. And I'm going to get my days down packed. You know, what days I'll be going. So I'll be letting you guys know that. So, and when I'll be posting videos on that. Just hanging out with me. And anywhere else that I might end up. Okay? So, anyhow, God bless y'all. And God keep y'all and cause his face to shine upon y'all. And just know that you loved. I love you, but God love you more. And I'll be praying for you all. And I do that. I really, really do. Like, I pray for the world. I pray for the wars in the East and all that kind of stuff. So you can count on that here over on Free by Florence D. I appreciate y'all. I've done like 25 minutes, which is great. For my second video, I'll have one that's going to come before this. This is the second video coming back. I'm back in front of the camera. Oh. And I'm getting really, really old. I'll be trying to do that too. I'm starting to practice how to do my makeup quickly. And not have on, oh God, not have on too much or too less, and how to put it on for the occasion. So I will be sitting down, and also while I'm around this tiny apartment, I will be doing my my makeup with you all too. You know, while I'm putting it on, because normally if I'm putting it on, it's because I'm going to be making videos for my other channel. Let me see what time it is. I'll be making videos for my other channel, Word, World, and Wisdom with Florence Dukes. Word, World, Wisdom. 3 W's. The 3 W's. Word, World, and Wisdom. Just like the WWF. No, well, we can't say that. Scratch that. Anyway, Word, World, and Wisdom. And if you don't know, leave me a comment and ask me again, and I'll let you know. But write it down. Word, World, and Wisdom. I usually put my makeup on, and after I'm done here, I end up going over there. I'm looking at my makeup now in the mirror, and every time I get done, sometimes my eyes be red. Oh my God, that's what I don't like. My eyes are red sometimes when I get done with my makeup. But anyway, y'all, I am gonna get out of here because it's 11:15. Take this makeup off and get ready to lay it on down. I think I did pretty doggone good, but I'm back, Free by Florence D, and see if I cannot get into and off on to these YouTube streets. As they say, I ain't start that. You know how we is. You know how we be. We got to put a twist on it. We got to hip hop it. We got to, but I can't say I'm mad at us, because if African American people, black folks, don't know how to do nothing. They know how to put a spin on something. They can sing, they can dance, they got soul. All right. Good night, everybody. I love you. I'm out. Peace.